The shocking news again rocked the South Korean entertainment industry. Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS known for his golden voice and incredible talent, is rumored to be returning to his military service even though his condition has not fully recovered. Fans around the world are wondering, what's really going on? Why was Jungkook forced to return to the military? This news is certainly a heavy blow for ARMY, as BTS fans are called, who have been looking forward to the idol's return to the entertainment world after his military service is over. However, who would have thought that behind the scenes, there was a much bigger drama than anyone could imagine? Signs that have been overlooked before this news sticks out. There are actually some signs that many people may have missed. In recent months, Jungkook had reportedly experienced serious health problems. Although the agency, HYB Labels, tried to dampen speculation by stating that his condition was fine, some observant fans saw that something was wrong. The last time Jungkook appeared on a live broadcast before officially serving in the army, his face looked paler than usual. His gaze, which was usually full of vigor and cheerfulness, appeared more tired and empty. In fact, some fans who watched the live broadcast commented that Jungkook's voice sounded hoarse, as if he was holding something back. However, all that speculation died down when Jungkook finally left for a military training center with his BTS colleagues. No one expected that a few months later, this terrible news would come to the fore. Why should Jungkook return to the military? According to an exclusive report obtained from a reliable source, Jungkook had actually been undergoing medical treatment during his mandatory military service. However, his recovery did not go as expected. Although he has not fully recovered, there is pressure from certain parties that make him forced to return to his military duties faster than he should. Who forced it? Is this really his own decision? An anonymous source who is an insider in the Korean entertainment industry said that this decision did not come purely from Jungkook's own wishes. There is pressure from various parties, including the military, who still want the full participation of the top idol. However, the question is getting bigger. Is this in the interests of the country, or is there something bigger that hasn't been revealed yet? Jungkook's true condition. Since this news came out, fans began to worry about Jungkook's health condition. Some reports said that he suffered minor injuries during military training, but neither HYB nor the military gave further details about this. However, a suspicious clue emerged from a social media post some time ago. One of Jungkook's close friends indirectly hinted that he was in poor shape. The post, which was later deleted, read, "May you recover soon, brother." Does this mean that Jungkook experienced something more serious than reported? Fan reaction and the entertainment world. It didn't take long for the army to move. The hashtags #ProtectJungkook and #HYBSpeakUp immediately became trending on various social media platforms. Fans are demanding more transparency from both the agency and the military about what really happened to Jungkook. Several celebrities and Jungkook's colleagues in the entertainment industry also spoke up. A famous idol who declined to be named gave a sharp comment. It's not just about an artist or an idol. It's about how a person is treated in such a situation. Jungkook has given so much to the country and the entertainment world. He deserves better treatment. However, despite the growing wave of protests, there has been no official statement to fully explain why Jungkook should return to the military despite his full recovery. Is there a conspiracy behind all this? Some theories began to emerge among fans. There is speculation that this is not simply a case of too rapid recovery. Some theories even mention the existence of political interests behind this decision. Is Jungkook a tool in a bigger plan? Why is he the only one getting this kind of treatment? A report from an investigative journalist reveals that there are differences in the treatment of celebrities who are serving in the military. Some of them received leniency or special treatment, but Jungkook's case seems to be different. He seems to be forced to return even though he has not fully recovered. If this theory is true, then this is not just a health problem, but something much bigger than we imagine. What is Jungkook's fate? To this day, HYB is still silent on this issue. However, the pressure from fans and the media continues to increase. Many are waiting for official clarification and hope that Jungkook can get the treatment he deserves. One thing is for sure, the army will not stand still. They have proven time and again that they can sway public opinion and even pressure major parties to act more transparently. However, the biggest question remains unanswered. Is Jungkook really going to be okay? Or is there something much bigger that hasn't been revealed yet? The world is still waiting, while this mystery continues to hang in the air. After the shocking news of Jungkook having to return to military service despite not fully recovering, new facts have emerged that have further angered fans. Is there anything that has been deliberately covered up? The mystery behind Jungkook's condition is finally beginning to unravel, but the more that is known, the bigger the question marks that arise. Why does an idol as big as Jungkook get such seemingly unfair treatment? HYB finally opens voice, but the answer is disappointing. After huge pressure from fans who continued to demand clarity, HYB finally released an official statement. However, instead of providing a reassuring answer, the statement raises more questions. Jungkook is doing his military duty well according to the rules. We appreciate the fans' support, but we ask that privacy and personal conditions be respected. This statement made the army even more suspicious. Why is there no clarity about Jungkook's health condition? If it is indeed in good condition, why do many sources say otherwise? In fact, some journalists in South Korea mentioned that there was an attempt to cover up the real information. An investigative journalist who declined to be named revealed that HYB may have been under pressure from the military or even the government. I can't say too much, but obviously something is being covered up. It's not just about Jungkook as an individual, but there are bigger interests at play behind the scenes, he said. Jungkook spotted at military base. Is his condition worrying? A few days after this news emerged, a photo of Jungkook at the military headquarters spread on social media. However, instead of providing relief, the photo makes many people even more worried. Jungkook looks much thinner than the last time he appeared in public. His normally energetic face looked paler, and his posture looked more tired. Many fans immediately attributed this to earlier reports of his deteriorating health. If he is indeed in good shape, why does he look so different? Several soldiers who served in the same location as Jungkook anonymously revealed that the idol was still serving his military duties, but under not ideal conditions. Everyone could see that he had not fully recovered, but he kept doing his job as usual. I do not know if this was his own decision or there was pressure from the other side. There's a conspiracy? Why can't Jungkook get special treatment? Many wondered, why didn't Jungkook get better treatment? Like some other celebrities who got waivers in the draft, is there a political interest that makes him have to stay on duty even though he has not fully recovered? As one of South Korea's biggest icons, Jungkook is not only a singer, but also a global face who brings many advantages to the country. Is this the government's way of showing that there is no special treatment for celebrities, even if it harms their health? One South Korean military observer suggested that the government may be using Jungkook as an example to avoid criticism from the public. If they give Jungkook special treatment, they will face anger from the public demanding justice for all conscripts. But if they are too harsh, they could lose the support of the army and the international community. This dilemma makes many people wonder, was Jungkook sacrificed for the sake of the government's image? Army moves. Will this change the decision? Not standing still, BTS fans around the world began to move to demand more clarity. An online petition calling for transparency over Jungkook's condition has garnered hundreds of thousands of signatures in just a few days. Hashtags such as #JusticeForJungkook and #HYBSpeakUp are again dominating trending on Twitter and other platforms. Some of the army even organized a protest in front of the HYB building, demanding that the agency provide clearer information about their idol's condition. Many also began to contact the international media so that the case would receive wider attention. However, is all this enough to change things? So far, the military has not given an official response to the growing protests. However, pressure from the public and the media is growing. What will happen next? Amid growing concerns, all eyes are now on the next move from HYB and the South Korean government. Will they remain silent? Or will they finally give a clearer clarification on Jungkook's condition? What is clear, this situation is far from over. With the army continuing to fight and the media starting to dig deeper, it is likely that we will soon get answers to this great mystery. However, one question still hangs over everyone's mind. Is Jungkook really going to be okay? Or is this just the beginning of something much bigger?